Now, your ABC 7 First Alert Weather Forecast with meteorologist John Scalzi.
85 degrees, and we have some building clouds out there right now. Wind speed still about 15 miles per hour at the reporting station at the airport coming in out of the east, so that's not terribly bad. But down in Port Charlotte, we've had some 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts, according to some of the Mesonet recording stations down there. That's close to the coastline, so it's the wind speeds will be picking up throughout the afternoon. 70% chance of rainfall as well as we head through the afternoon into the evening. And then overnight, we'll continue on with some intermittent rain showers. Indeed, we have a good chance of seeing some of these stronger storms working their way into the forecast area now. Some of them producing moderate to heavy rainfall at times, but fast moving, so total accumulations maybe not all that bad right now. But there's still a lot more rainfall back here that's going to be swinging through our area as we head into the afternoon. The center of circulation itself is pretty well defined right here, kind of just a little bit to the south of Alligator Alley, heading off to the basically west-northwest. And that motion is going to continue throughout the next couple of hours. This system is actually much better defined and stronger than had originally been forecast by computer models. By this time, it was still a tropical depression, according to most of the models. So it has really gained intensity significantly. And we're starting to see a few of these showers begin to move rapidly through our area now, producing a smattering of rain. Now, it's worth noting that the Severe Storms Prediction Center has identified our area as having a slight risk of severe weather a little bit later today. Well, even right now, but through the afternoon, that risk increases. Tropical storm Gordon, 45-mile-an-hour winds, moving to the west-northwest at 16. That's a pretty good clip for a tropical system. Forecast to rapidly move out into the center part of the Gulf waters, so that by tomorrow morning, it'll be just about in the center of the Gulf on its way toward areas anywhere from Biloxi to the Louisiana Delta region. Pretty impressive, actually, a fast-moving storm. Total rainfall amounts in patches could exceed the 2-inch mark in our neck of the woods, which we can handle okay. It certainly won't be anything like the tremendous amounts of rainfall they're getting down to the south, where they could see some 5-inch rainfalls or better. The storm system itself, with its tropical wind shield, gets pretty close to areas around Inglewood as we head into the evening hours, and then rapidly moves away from the state of Florida, so that by midnight or so, the threat of the stronger winds is reduced. I'd say anywhere between about 4, 5, 6, 7 o'clock, you might see some tropical storm force winds or close to it right along the immediate coast in the southern parts of the viewing area. And then that threat probably diminishes after midnight. And then it moves up toward areas of the northern Gulf Coast, and there could even be some hurricane force winds. Not out of the question. This could be a low-grade Category 1 storm by the time it makes landfall to the northern Gulf waters. East at about 20 knots throughout the afternoon, higher in places. The further south you go, the stronger those winds will be, so obviously not a good day for boating. We have a 70% chance of showers this afternoon, 80% tomorrow. It's a first alert weather day for winds and water. And then as we head into the next couple of days, we'll start to see the storm system pull away and return to more typical weather for this time of year.